Hey y'all! Welcome back to my channel. My name is Catherine Young and I'm a creative. And today's Thrift-o-ween video, we are going to take something not my style and turn it into my spooky style to put in my Halloween decor. So I have this little kit that I found secondhand, and it is this bushels of fun lid kit. It is very much that 90s cottage style. And here's the thing, I am sure this is someone's style and somebody loves this. However, I grew up with this style in every single family's home. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this and we're gonna turn it into something that I love. And one of the cool things about thrift flips is sometimes you just need that spark of inspiration to be like, this could be cooler than it is. And I'm gonna prove to you that this can be much cooler than it is. So let's go. So I haven't opened the kit yet, but inside this kit, we have, let's see, have this little backing. We have the little instructions. And we have some little pieces here. We have what would be the kitty cutout, a little welcome, and the little kind of like wooden board piece. Seeing all these pieces, I know that I can make something else. I kind of have an idea in my head, so I'm super excited to get this going. When I saw this, the first thing I instantly thought was, this could be a crescent moon. So I thought instantly, yes, this could make a crescent moon. So I'm gonna start with the crescent moon. I'm gonna mix some yellow and some white and some gold. And yeah, we're just gonna get started. I'm gonna mix it right here on some tin foil so the cleanup is a snap. We don't need a lot. White is probably gonna be the color we need the most of. And I'm just gonna mix up those colors. And there we go. Now I don't have to worry about being all that cautious with the crescent moon painting, because I am gonna put night sky in there and the dark color will easily go over the yellow color. So I don't have to be too specific. I'm gonna try to put it where I want it, but I'm just not gonna worry about it. And I do really like how this color is turning out. I think that looks good. It's what I had in mind, a soft yellow. So now that I have my basic moon shape all painted in, I'm gonna let this dry a little bit and I'm gonna do a second coat because it's kind of transparent, but that's okay. We'll do the second coat and we'll see how it looks. So while the moon dries, I am going to work on our little kitty cat. This little kitty would be sitting on the welcome sign in a different orientation. One thing I really didn't consider was the cat's not gonna sit super great on the bottom of the moon there. I'm wondering if it's gonna look weird. I'm not sure, but there is like this heart. So I'm wondering if like the heart could sit on the bottom of the moon and make it look like the cat fits. I also wonder if I could do something where I create like maybe some sort of like string type thing so it looks like the cat is balancing from the moon. Or maybe I could even put the cat on a little broom. Maybe that would be cute. It's just something to think about. When looking at this, I didn't think about how the dimensions were going to change. But I think it is going to be okay sitting there on the bottom of the moon. I also wonder maybe if I turn the cat around. Ooh, that might be better. If I turn the cat this way, that might actually really work and make it look like it's setting more on the moon. Here, let's see. What happens if the cat's on top? I don't like it as much on top. I think I like it like this. I think we're gonna do it this way. So while this is drying, we are going to paint our kitty cat. And we're gonna paint black, of course. I'm using a super fun color shift black on the kitty. I think it's gonna look great. Oh yeah, I really like that. It's not too black, because I still, you know, like I kind of want to draw little features on the kitty if at all possible. And if it was really black, you know, we might not be able to see those features of the kitty. So I think this actually worked out really good. And then this is the part where I'm going to get my fingers a little messy because I want to paint the edges of that cat. And there's really no way to do it without getting your fingers a little messy. And that's just how it goes. You know, doing a craft project means you get your fingers a little dirty. That's just how it goes. But I think the cat turned out cute, and I love the color shift, the way that does that. I think it's great. So yeah, our little black cat is done for now. I'm gonna set him aside and I'm gonna work on the moon again and do the night sky. So for the night sky, I'm doing a dark blue color with a little bit of color shift added into it. This is where I have to be a little more careful with this piece. This is where I have to make sure that I get a nice edge to that moon because, you know, this will cover up yellow, and I can go back in with yellow if I screw up. I don't really want to, so I'm gonna take my time. This is another part where my fingers are probably gonna get messy, but it is what it is. So here we are. I just finished off our moon. I really do think this looks really good. No longer a banana. So now I am going to set this aside, let it dry a little more, and I'm gonna start working on the cat again. One trick to make projects you're working on look more cohesive is if you mix paint in that's from different colors of different areas into your project. And anytime you even like upcycle a, say like a thrift store painting or something, putting like monsters in thrift store paintings and such is super common. Anytime you do something like that, a pro tip is to take colors from what you're putting in and put it throughout the rest of the piece. It's just going to make it look more planned and cohesive and not like you just stuck something in the middle of the painting. It's gonna look all together. So here is my kitty now. Now, one thing I know about my kitty is I want my kitty to have beautiful green eyes. And so I'm gonna use a kind of a glimmery green color for the eyes. And I'm gonna kind of stylize them in a retro way. I'm gonna use a super teeny tiny brush for the kitty eyes because yeah, it's teeny tiny details, people. So I kind of want to do the look of the kitty eyes being closed. So kind of something like that. Yeah, kind of something like that. Just a very kind of classic retro eye shape. I don't know if I made the right choice. So I honestly think I'm going to take black and start over. So I'm gonna cover them up with black and try them again. So I ended up not being super happy with the way the face turned out. So I painted it over black and I went and picked up some of my vintage kitties for inspiration. I picked up this black kitty and really the eyes are just more of a slant and out. I don't know if that's quite the look I'm going for though. I also picked up this kitty, and what I really like about this one is there's kind of like an eyeshadow effect, and then the long stroke underneath implies the eyelashes, and there's some pink in there to kind of give her the ears and the cheeks definition. I think this could work. So I think this is how I'm gonna model my kitty face from here out. Yeah, I love the way that's turned out now. I think that's super cute. Oh, I like her. Yay. Now, one thing I want to do is I want to put stars in the night sky on this moon. So that I'm going to do right now, and I'm going to use the same yellow that was in the moon. The stars don't have to be complicated. They can be just little dabs of color. They don't have to be any special shapes. Be sure to make some bigger. Those will look like more bright stars than the small ones. I kind of want to make the heart into a jack-o'-lantern. The worst that can happen if it doesn't work out. So let's give it a whirl. So I am just doing a very, very classic jack-o'-lantern style face on here. Triangle eyes, which I thought are just basic and classic, of course. Okay, now that I like the way the pumpkin looks, I think I'm ready to do the layout on all this. I think I'm ready to lay it out. Oof, exciting. So I'm gonna lay out the welcome sign. And I think I do want the heart, or should the heart go on the kitty? The original layout of this did have the heart on the kitty. So, maybe I should put the heart on the kitty like it was meant to be there. Or maybe the kitty should hold the heart. Now I know I wanted the kitty kind of slanted, so it looked like it was sitting on the moon correctly. Should the kitty hold the heart? Decisions. Yeah, I think that looks really cute. So now I'm gonna glue these items down and we're gonna finish up. So I am just using some Aleene's tacky glue, not sponsored, but Aleene's, call me, I love your glue. So I'm gonna use this to glue down the items. Yes, these are wood, but they're so light and they're balsa wood that this will work just fine. Okay, y'all, we are done. What do you think? Do you think it turned out cute? I think it turned out really cute. It's very kitschy, it's very fun, and it really is, you know, it's much more me than this original craft. I think it is so great. I'm excited about it. It's super kitschy. It's gonna fit in with my cat decor items. And I hope this project gave you some inspiration for Halloween. I hope it makes you think about, those weird craft kits. They can be more than just what they tell you to. Sometimes you just need to combine a little inspiration with something you got. So that's all I have, folks. Stay creative. Bye, y'all. Well, my neighbors are like pounding on a wall, so thank goodness I'm only doing my thumbnail right now. What on earth? Ooh, if my neighbors don't quit pounding, I can't film at all today. About, hi, little miss. She always has to be in the video, right? I really like how it turned out. This was really fun, and it's much,